welcome to Kids Bible Blast. Ella, say hi.
Hi.
Today we're going to tell you a story of Jonah. Have you heard the story of Jonah before, Ella?
Yes.
You have? Okay, let's tell the story together. How about that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Jonah, one day, God talked to Jonah to go to this place called Nineveh to tell the people of Nineveh to stop doing the bad things and turn away from the wicked ways and start to worship God again. But Jonah didn't listen. He thought the people of Nineveh should be punished and destroyed because of all the bad things that they've done. So Jonah, instead of going to Nineveh, he decided to head on a ship and go in a different direction. Well, he went on a ship. He got into a ship, and when he was in the ship, there came a big storm. A big storm. And it was raining, it was thunders, and it was dark clouds. And Jonah was sleeping. And all the sailors there were wondering why the storm came. Because the storm came from nowhere. And they're trying to figure out what happened. But then they found Jonah was sleeping. They're trying to shake Jonah up. Jonah, wake up. Jonah, wake up. We're trying to find out why we have this storm. Can you pray to your God to stop this storm? Because we pray to our God, and certainly it's not working. At that time, Jonah knew it was because of him that the storm came. So he told them, it was me. The storm came because I didn't listen to my God. He told me to go to Nineveh, but I didn't listen, so I ran away from him. So the sailors were like, what are we going to do now? What? What are we going to do now to stop the storm? Then Jonah says, one thing that you can do is throw me in the water. Throw me in the sea. So that way the storm can calm down. So the sailor was trying to do everything they could to stop the storm, throwing the cargoes to one side of the ship to hopefully lighting the ship, but that didn't work either. So finally they decided to throw Jonah in the water. And of course, the storm came down and the storm was calm again and everything was back to normal. And all the people on the ships were very amazed and they started to worship God, the same God that Jonah did. So what happened to Jonah now? Where is he now, Ella? Where's Jonah now?
In the sea.
In the sea, in the water. What happened to him now? We gotta hurry. So yes, there came, God prepared a big, gigantic, humongous fish to swallow Jonah. Is Jonah in? Jonah in? Yeah? Okay.
In my tummy.
In your tummy or in the fish tummy?
My tummy.
You're silly. In the that gigantic, big belly of that fish. For how many days?
3.
3 days and 3 nights. Okay. So what was Jonah doing in that big fish belly? Oh, he was praying. That's right, Ella. He was praying. He was saying, I'm so sorry, God. I should have listened to you. I know I make a mistake. I would never do that again. And thank you so much for saving me. Because if it wasn't because of you, I would have been dead by now. And so, after 3 days that he stayed in the fish belly, God commanded the fish to do what? To spit Jonah out.
Ew.
He spit it out. I know. He was there for 3 days. He must have been stinky by now. All those dead fish in the belly. But he got out after 3 days. And now this time, God told him to go to Nineveh. And what happened now? Did he want to go? Yes. This time, he decided to go. He agreed to go. He went and talked to the people of Nineveh about not to do bad things.
Yeah.
Make sure that you turn away from the wicked ways and make sure that you worship God. And the people there actually listened. But then Jonah was not happy because he always wanted the people of Nineveh to be destroyed, that city to be destroyed. He didn't like them, so he got mad. And then he went to this desert where it was very hot, and the sun was so bright. But then God still helped him. You know what God did? God planted a leafy trees, or a plant with a lot of leaves to help keep Jonah shaded. But the tree only lasted for one day. And then there came this big worm, tried to eat the leaves and eat the plants, and then the plant died. And Jonah was very upset too. He wished to die. He was very, very upset and he was not happy. And then, you know what God did? God talked to Jonah. God asked Jonah, Jonah, why are you so upset? Why? Why are you upset over a plant that you didn't care for? You didn't create it, and it lasted for one day. Whereas for me, the people of Nineveh, there were 120,000 people there that I care for. Don't you think that I have the right to care for them and that I have the right to save them? And that's how the story ended. What do we learn from the story? What do we learn from the story, Ella? Jonah. Okay. Jonah. You know, God is a good God. He loves us, right?
Yeah.
He loves us so much. And he always wants to make sure that we do the right thing. And if we make a mistake, we do bad things, he wants us to feel sorry. And tell him that we are sorry, but that's not enough. Make sure we don't do that again. Okay? He wanted the people of Nineveh to feel sorry. He gave them a chance to do the right thing again so that he could save them and he would not destroy them. And he did. Did he give Jonah a second chance? A chance to do the right thing? Yes, that's right. He told Jonah to go to Nineveh, but he didn't listen. And then a lot of things happened, right? He got swallowed by the fish. But then what did Jonah do? He was sorry, right? He prayed to God, and that he says he would never do that again. And God forgave him too. What about you and I? What about you? Have you done anything wrong? Anything bad that you're not supposed to do? We sure have, right? We do some things that we know that sometimes it's not right. And you know, the thing is, God wants us to make sure that we tell him that we're sorry and that we don't do that again. And for sure, he will listen and he will forgive us and love us again. But the key is make sure we don't do that again. Is that right, Ella? Yes. That's the story for today. We'll love you and make sure you stay tuned. For the next sections, we're going to do a lot of Jonah's craft. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi guys, you ready to do some craft? I'm so excited. So here's what we're going to do, okay? We got a big piece of blue poster paper and we're going to make a big fish, okay? We're going to make a whale, okay? And I'm going to draw it out. You want to come closer and see how I draw it? how the tail's supposed to look like? Let me try, okay? Big fish up on the wall. Come on closer. Let's see how Ella's gonna do it. You ready, Ella?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Let's put it up here. Where you gonna put it? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna need some tape, right? Sticky, sticky tape. We're gonna put it behind. We're gonna put it behind here. Alrighty. We're gonna put another one here, okay? How do you want to put it? Inside? Come closer. Come closer.
Yicky.
Okay, then let go. We'll see if it sticks. Good job. We need another one behind this wall, okay? Here. Okay. Alright.
Ah.
Right here, right here. Alright, thank you. Now let's go. Five sticks. We need the tail. We're gonna call the owl. Sorry, owl.
No.
Right there? Okay, you do that. Smart. Okay.
So we won't cover the owl.
Okay, we'll do that. Yes, ma'am.
Some smart idea.
Next, here. Under here. No, we don't want to show the tape.